Happy Wednesday. These are your local first headlines from York County's news desk. It happened again. Did you feel the earthquake? Yeah, I wouldn't say the Granite State was completely rocked, but there was a 1.9 magnitude earthquake yesterday morning, according to U.S. Geological Survey data. The earthquake happened just after 10 a.m., right near Kingston, New Hampshire, between Long Pond and Half Moon Pond. But as I mentioned a few seconds ago, it happened again. This is far from an isolated incident. In the last 15 days, there were 2 earthquakes 10 days apart in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine, each registering at 2 magnitude. A few days before those, there was an earthquake registering at 1.9 near Northfield, New Hampshire, and that happened on November 7th. Just a day later, there was another 1.9 earthquake near Webster, New Hampshire. Hey, remember when the cost of cable was too high, so you cut the cord and went with streaming? Yeah, that was the ticket. Well, it's not such a cost-saving measure anymore, especially when it could cost you an extra $43 next year if you pay taxes in Maine. Maine Revenue Service confirmed that a new streaming tax will show up on your bill starting in January. Providers must either list it as a tax on its own or state that the total price includes Maine sales tax. Well, how much? Okay, so let's be real here. You don't just have one streaming service. Let's say you have all the majors: Netflix Standard, Hulu, Spotify, and Amazon. That'll be $3.50 a month, which works out to be about $43 a year. No word on what the government's actually going to do with that money. No, seriously, they just jacked up the price and didn't say what they were doing with it, what it's going to. It's supposed to generate $5 million next year and $14 million by 2029. It's the day before Thanksgiving. You know this. And you may have forgotten a few items at the grocery store, but you're not alone. Instacart recently shared a list of the top things that see a big surge last minute. So the stuff we've waited to buy, forgot to buy, or whoa, I don't have enough of this. Number 6 on the list, butter. 5, canned green beans. You can leave those off. Buns and rolls coming in at number 4. Whipped cream at 3. Cream cheese at number 2. And the number 1 thing that we need more of, or we just plain forgot, cheddar cheese. You can never have enough cheese. They also looked at the top non-food items, and topping the list were candle holders, serving spoons, and spatulas, not to mention cake pans and extra wine glasses. And that is what's trending. Let's check sports.
York County's morning show.